As a chemistry undergrad at Duke in the mid-1960s, Victor Nadler had the chance to work in the lab of Dan Tosteson, the chair of the Department of Physiology and Pharmacology, and it changed his life.
I think the idea of drug development, being able to develop something that would cure or at least improve human disease was very attractive.
He earned a PhD in pharmacology at Yale, and as a researcher in the 1970s at the University of California, Irvine, he established himself as an important researcher on amino acid transmission and the process by which normal brain tissue becomes prone to epileptic seizures.
That research, which took about 2 years, culminated in a paper in a prominent journal, Nature. It introduced the idea into the epilepsy research community that synaptic rearrangements in the epileptic brain are likely to be important factors in epileptogenesis.
His early and more recent studies have spawned many thousands of research projects, as pharmacologists and other researchers use his work as they try to develop therapies for epilepsy and other conditions. Nadler arrived at Duke in 1978 as an assistant professor in the Department of Pharmacology.
One advantage of coming here was that I got to work with some very good people in what was then the Division of Neurology.
He cites Jim Davis, who was head of the Stroke Center and head of neurology at the Durham VA Hospital, and Jim McNamara, a well-known epileptic researcher.
So I saw an ability to extend my research into experimental stroke and experimental epilepsy, which is where I felt it needed to go. It's a good collaborative atmosphere. Distances are not very far. If one wants to talk to somebody, it's a short walk.
His honors include the Award of Merit from the International League Against Epilepsy and the Javits Award presented by the National Institute of Neurological Disorders and Stroke. Nadler and his partner Newell Olson have been together for 40 years. They enjoy tending to their garden and their acre of land.
I get a lot of enjoyment out of putting in shrubs and trees and perennials and vegetable garden.
They did a lot of traveling when they were younger, but now seem content with staying closer to home and working in their flower and vegetable gardens.
We've made a life, and he's been, I don't know where I'd be without him.